In the serene stillness of the forest, sunlight filtered softly through the tall, ancient trees. The air hummed with the faint rustle of leaves, a melody of tranquility. Sitting beneath a towering Bodhi tree, the Buddha welcomed me with a warm and knowing gaze. "Come, my friend," he said, his voice calm and resonant. "Sit with me, and let us share this moment." I settled before him, feeling a deep sense of peace envelop my being. "Why does the mind wander so ceaselessly?" I asked, seeking clarity in his wisdom. The Buddha smiled gently, his eyes reflecting boundless compassion. "The mind, like the wind, moves without end, restless in its nature," he began, his tone serene. "But we must learn to observe its movement without attachment, without resistance." His words carried the weight of ancient truth, timeless in their essence. "How does one begin to still the mind?" I inquired, eager to grasp the path to inner tranquility. "Stillness arises not from force, but from understanding," the Buddha replied, each word a soothing balm to my soul. "Notice its coming and going. In this rhythm lies the truth of existence." But mindfulness feels elusive in the chaos of daily life, I confessed, feeling the struggles of my mortal existence. "Indeed," he said with a nod, "distractions abound. Yet mindfulness is not something distant. It lives within this very breath." He gestured gently, guiding my focus to the natural rhythm of my inhalation and exhalation. "Feel this breath as it enters and leaves you," he instructed. "It is your anchor amidst the storm." I obeyed, drawing my awareness to the ebb and flow of my breathing, feeling its calming presence. In this simple act, the Buddha explained, you find the gateway to the present moment, the path to liberation. His words sparked a shift in my awareness, a newfound connection to the essence of now. "Every moment is an opportunity to awaken," he said. "Even in suffering, there lies the seed of wisdom." The sincerity in his voice resonated deeply, kindling a spark of hope within my heart. "But why must suffering exist?" I asked, grappling with the sorrow I saw in the world. "Suffering is not our foe. It is our teacher," he replied, his words echoing with profound truth. "In pain, we discover compassion. In loss, we uncover the impermanence of all things." His insight pierced through the veil of confusion, revealing a hidden clarity within my soul. Yet, we often resist suffering, clinging to the illusion of permanence, I remarked, seeking further understanding. "Clinging is the root of suffering," the Buddha affirmed, his expression serene and thoughtful. "When we release our grasp, we are free to embrace the flow of life as it is." "But how does one truly let go?" I asked, feeling the weight of my own attachments and fears. "Letting go is not an act of force. It is an unfolding of understanding," he responded softly. "When we see the transient nature of all things, our grip loosens effortlessly," he added, his words imbued with gentleness. "The flower blooms and withers. The river flows. Such is the nature of existence." His analogy painted a vivid picture, one that resonated deeply within my consciousness. "Embrace each moment, for it is precious, fleeting, and irreplaceable," he said, his eyes glistening like dew. In his presence, I felt the truth of his teachings seep into the very core of my being. "The path to liberation begins with the first step of awareness," he said, his voice a calm beacon. "Walk this path not in haste but with patience. For it is a journey of lifetimes," he continued. "The journey is not linear. It ebbs and flows. Yet each step brings you closer to awakening." His wisdom left an indelible mark, a compass to guide me through the labyrinth of existence. "Remember," he said with a smile, "the light you seek is not beyond you but within your own heart." As I rose to leave, gratitude swelled within me, a boundless appreciation for his luminous presence. "Thank you, venerable teacher," I said, bowing deeply. "Your words are a lantern in my darkness, The Buddha offered no grand farewell, only a simple smile that spoke of infinite understanding. The journey is yours, he said, his voice a whisper carried by the wind. May your steps be mindful and true. As I walked away, the world felt lighter, imbued with a newfound sense of purpose and connection. The forest, once silent, now seemed to hum with life, each sound a testament to the present. With each step, his teachings echoed within me, guiding my path forward into the boundless mystery of being. Another day, another morning touched by the soft glow of the sun, filtering gently through the canopy of trees. The forest whispered its song of awakening as the breeze carried scents of earth and blossoms. Beneath the same Bodhi tree, the Buddha sat in quiet meditation, radiating calm. I approached, drawn to the serenity of his presence, and bowed in reverence. Master, I have returned to seek more truths. Master, what sustains empathy in challenging times? Patience, Buddha said gently. Patience is the root of compassion and understanding. Every moment is an opportunity to learn. I settled before him, letting the stillness of the forest seep into my restless thoughts. Why does life feel like a river, never stopping? I asked. His gaze softened, his lips forming a gentle smile. Life flows like a river because it is in constant change, he explained. Each ripple represents the impermanence of existence, he continued, his tone filled with wisdom. Yet within the flow lies great beauty. His words danced like sunlight on water, illuminating a hidden clarity. How does one embrace this ceaseless change without fear? I inquired, seeking his guidance. Fear arises when we resist the inevitable, the Buddha replied, his voice unwavering yet kind. To embrace change is to accept life. His gaze fixed upon a falling leaf, its descent a symbol of impermanence. Just as this leaf surrenders to the earth, so must we surrender to change. But surrendering feels like losing control, I remarked, grappling with my inner turmoil. Master, is there an ultimate truth we seek? The ultimate truth, Buddha revealed, is love. When all illusions fall away, love remains as the essence of existence. When we release the illusion of control, we find freedom, he continued, his presence radiating profound calm. Freedom to flow with the currents of life, not against them. His wisdom felt like a lantern, guiding me through the labyrinth of uncertainty. Master, does freedom mean detachment from all things? I asked, curious about the balance between connection and release. Detachment is not the absence of love, it is the presence of understanding, he replied, his tone gentle yet firm. To love without attachment is to see the beauty of existence without clinging, he elaborated, his gaze steady. It is a love that embraces impermanence and treasures the moment. His words painted a picture of profound connection, free from the chains of expectation. But how does one practice such love in a world of suffering? I questioned, seeking a path through the pain. Suffering reveals the depths of compassion within us, the Buddha replied, his voice tender. It calls us to serve and to love without seeking reward. His teachings sparked a realization, a clarity that had eluded me in the chaos of my thoughts. Compassion is the bridge between love and detachment, I mused, feeling a lightness in my heart. Indeed, the Buddha affirmed, it is the thread that weaves the fabric of humanity. But what of those who cause harm? Who reject compassion? I asked, grappling with the shadows of the world. Even they are worthy of compassion, he said softly, for their suffering is the root of their actions. Master, how do we cultivate this trust when doubt seems overwhelming? Let go of control, Buddha advised. Relinquishing the need to control outcomes fosters trust in the universe's rhythm. His words were like seeds, planting hope within the soil of my heart. Master, how does one cultivate compassion without losing oneself? I asked, yearning for balance. Act with intention but release attachment to results. Effort is yours, outcomes belong to life. His teachings resonated deeply, a melody of harmony between self and service. Compassion is not a burden. It is a gift that renews itself endlessly, he said, his voice like a lullaby. Each act of kindness replenishes the soul, a cycle of giving and receiving. His insight unveiled the boundless potential within me, a wellspring of love and hope. I gazed upon the Buddha, his presence a beacon of light in my journey. Master, your wisdom is like the river, ever flowing, ever renewing, I said. The Buddha smiled, his eyes sparkling with quiet joy. And so is yours, my friend, he replied. With each word, he lit pathways in my mind, connecting the dots of existence. Every step you take, every breath you draw, holds the potential for awakening, he said. Awakening is not a distant peak. It is the unfolding of the present. His teachings rang true, like a symphony echoing within the cathedral of my soul. Master, thank you for guiding me through the river of life, I said. Bowing deeply, the river does not need guidance, he replied with a smile. It flows naturally toward the ocean. I rose, feeling an unexplainable lightness, as though the burdens of my heart had dissolved into the current. The forest seemed to glow with an ethereal radiance, as if it mirrored the Buddha's boundless energy. His presence lingered within me, a source of wisdom and strength. As I walked away, the rhythm of the river accompanied my steps, a reminder of life's ceaseless flow. The teachings of the Buddha echoed within me, guiding my path into the infinite journey of being. Another day, another sunrise painting the horizon with hues of gold and amber, illuminating the tranquil forest once more. Birds sang their morning melodies, filling the air with a symphony of life's continuity. Beneath the ancient Bodhi tree, the Buddha sat, his posture serene, his presence timeless. I approached with quiet reverence, my mind weighed by questions, seeking solace in his infinite wisdom. Master, I began, bowing deeply. Today I seek to understand the nature of desire and its hold over us. The Buddha opened his eyes, their depth reflecting compassion and clarity. Desire, he said, is like fire. It burns within, shaping our actions, yet it can consume us. In understanding, forgiveness becomes a natural response. His words unveiled a profound path. His words resonated, casting light on the shadows of my understanding. Is desire inherently harmful? I inquired, grappling with its duality in human life. Desire is neither good nor evil, he explained. It is our attachment to it that binds us to suffering. His insight struck a chord, revealing the subtle distinction between longing and clinging. But how do we live without attachment when the heart feels so deeply? I asked, seeking practical wisdom. To live without attachment does not mean to live without feeling, he replied, his tone gentle yet profound. It means to experience fully and let go with grace. His teachings felt like a soothing balm, easing the turmoil within my soul. Master, does this path not lead to detachment from life itself? I questioned, wary of losing connection. Detachment is not disconnection, he said. It is freedom from the illusion that we can hold on forever. Freedom lies in embracing impermanence, in flowing with life as it unfolds, he continued, his voice steady and calm. But the mind rebels against impermanence, I remarked, acknowledging my own struggles with change. The mind fears loss, the Buddha said, because it seeks permanence in a transient world. How does one overcome this fear? I asked, hoping for guidance to navigate life's uncertainties. Through understanding and practice, he replied, by seeing the truth of impermanence in all things. His words carried the weight of universal truth, grounding me in reality. Observe the leaves on the trees, he said, gesturing to the canopy above. They flourish, fall, and nourish the earth. His analogy illustrated the cycle of life, the constant interplay of creation and dissolution. In this cycle, nothing is truly lost, he said. It transforms, continuing in a new form. Yet we mourn what is gone, I said, feeling the weight of human sorrow. Grief is natural, the Buddha acknowledged, but it too must flow, not remain stagnant within us. His compassion eased my heart, validating my emotions while guiding me toward release. Master, how do we transform desire into a force for good? I asked, seeking a constructive path forward. Desire becomes virtuous when guided by wisdom and compassion, he said, his voice filled with hope. It can inspire us to serve, to create, and to uplift others. Intent shapes desire, turning it from self-centered craving into meaningful purpose, he continued, his gaze steady. How does one cultivate such intent? I asked, eager to align my actions with these principles. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, he replied. By understanding the roots of our desires, examine your intentions, he advised. Ask yourself if they arise from love or from fear. His words encouraged introspection, a journey into the depths of my own heart. When desire aligns with the greater good, it becomes a source of joy rather than suffering, he explained. His teachings illuminated a path, a way to navigate the complexities of human longing. But the world often encourages selfish desires, I said, reflecting on societal influences. Indeed, the Buddha replied. Yet true fulfillment cannot be found in selfish gain, only in selfless giving. Giving liberates the soul, fostering a sense of interconnectedness with all beings, he added, his voice like a gentle stream. Master, how does one balance personal desires with the needs of others? I asked, seeking harmony in this duality. Balance is found in recognizing that we are not separate from others, he said, his words resonating deeply. In serving others, we serve ourselves. For all life is interconnected, he continued. His wisdom revealed a unity that transcended individual desires. But does selflessness not lead to self-neglect? I inquired, wary of losing oneself in service. True selflessness honors both the self and others, he said. It arises from a well-nourished and mindful heart. His words encouraged a harmony between self-care and altruism. Master, your teachings inspire me, but the path feels daunting, I confessed, acknowledging my doubts. Every journey begins with a single step, he said, his tone reassuring. Do not seek perfection, but progress, for the path is a continual unfolding. His encouragement lifted the weight of doubt, replacing it with determination and hope. Master, thank you for your guidance, I said, bowing deeply. The guidance you seek lies within you, he replied, his eyes glimmering with knowing. As I rose, the forest seemed to hum with life, a reflection of the wisdom I had gained. His words inspired a profound sense of liberation. Master, how can one nurture authenticity in a world of expectations? Release, Buddha suggested, the need to conform, live truthfully, guided by your values, not others' judgments. This advice felt both empowering and challenging. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.